Please be seated. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the University of Manchester and the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for this graduation ceremony. To start with, I'd like to welcome our graduates, whose magnificent achievements we're here to celebrate today. We're also delighted to see so many friends and family here. My own daughter and son graduated from this university, and so I've got personal experience of the role of the bank of mom and dad. I've got sad news that withdrawals continue after graduation. We thank you for all the support and encouragement you've given to our graduates during their studies, which has been so important to their success. You can be extremely proud of what they have achieved. Turning to those graduating today, we're here to celebrate your academic achievements and giving well-deserved recognition for all the hard work and effort you've put into your studies. You can be proud of graduating from the University of Manchester, now in its highest place in the academic rankings of world universities since they began in 2003. This is, of course, built on a very strong heritage. It's here that Rutherford split the atom. It is here that the first programmable computer by Kilburn and Williams was invented. And, of course, more recently, it was here that graphene was invented by Geim and Nizolov. I can tell you that, in fact, there are still trainers available for those who haven't yet made a purchase, made out of graphene following graduation. Now, it's not just those staff, it's not just the staff who are exceptional. Two of our University of Manchester graduates have also won the highest possible prestigious award at the Dublin Undergraduate Awards. Amelia Halls and Christian Bodnar took the coveted Thomas Clarkson Gold Medal for their academic research and presentations, whilst 9 others were highly commended and 18 had their work merited. I want to note these academic achievements, but they should be put alongside not just research and education, but also social responsibility, which is the third aim of this university. And in March this year, we celebrated 12 years of the Equity and Merit Programme, which awards master's programmes from exceptional individuals from some of the poorest countries. And this year, we are especially delighted to present our first ever Stellify graduates. Stellify is a unique programme at University of Manchester offering our personalised set of activities designed to help our students with their distinctive attributes of a University of Manchester, to be socially responsible, highly employable, and resourceful global citizens who are able to make a positive contribution to society. We're very proud that so many of those graduating today have taken part in this new Stellify programme. I want to put your achievements alongside those of the university because you're about to become our most important ambassadors, our alumni. The Alumni Association will help you remain in contact with the university, linking you with a community of more than 250,000 of those who have also graduated from this university. So obtaining your degree is a hugely important milestone, and you should celebrate your success. But this is the beginning of your journey, and your association with Manchester, not the end. I look forward to congratulating each of you individually in a moment, but first, I'd like to ask the head of the School of Physics and Astronomy to also say a few words to you at this ceremony. Sean, if I can pass it over to you.
Thank you, Clive. Welcome, everybody, to this graduation ceremony where we're celebrating the achievements of students from two schools, the School of Mathematics and the School of Physics and Astronomy, both of which are part of the Faculty of Science and Engineering, and I will say a few words about each school in a moment. But really, today we're marking the achievements, the hard work and the diligence of graduates who in a moment will step up individually to receive their degrees. I'm glad that we were able to celebrate along with so many of your friends and family, since they will have undoubtedly provided you with a great deal of support over the years of your studies in a myriad of different ways. Now, the pomp and ceremony of graduations is a little bit misleading. We don't normally wander around the university in this kind of regalia. Universities are not ivory towers of learning isolated from everyday life, and this is particularly true in Manchester, where the university is close to both the geographical and the cultural centre of this thriving city, which was the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution. Mathematics in Manchester has had a long and auspicious history. A number of major figures in the world of mathematics have made Manchester their home, including Sir Horace Lamb and Osborne Reynolds, two of the fathers of modern continuum mechanics, James Lighthill, one of the most influential applied mathematicians of the 20th century, and Frank Adams, one of the founders of modern homotopy theory. However, the most famous mathematician to have made Manchester their home is Alan Turing, famous for his work at Bletchley Park in cracking the Enigma code and for his development of the Turing machine, something that nowadays forms the heart of every PC, tablet, mobile phone, and laptops. My colleagues from the School of Mathematics tell me that there's been a long-running argument with colleagues from the School of Computer Science over whether Turing was a mathematician or a computer scientist. But maths has recently won that argument. In the movie The Imitation Game, I don't know if you've seen that, but in that movie, Alan Turing clearly says, "I am a mathematician." Incidentally, though, Turing in that film is played by Benedict Cumberbatch, who is actually an alumnus of this university, but unfortunately graduated in drama and not mathematics. The School of Mathematics is therefore justly proud of its home, the appropriately named Alan Turing Building, which was designed with significant input from the mathematicians themselves. This provides a stimulating environment for students and staff alike, and is the envy of many of our outside visitors. Today, the School of Mathematics is one of the largest integrated departments of mathematics in the country. Naturally, the broad interests of our mathematics staff strongly influence the education of our students, both with regards to teaching and research. For you, our graduating students, this will ensure that you will be very well qualified to deal with the diverse challenges that you will meet in the years to come. The School of Physics and Astronomy also has a distinguished history that stretches back for more than a century, and it's been at the heart of many major discoveries. A revolution in modern physics was started here by Ernest Rutherford just over 100 years ago with the discovery of the atomic nucleus and the initiation of the very first nuclear reaction. The first performed by humans, of course, since they've occurred naturally in our universe ever since the Big Bang. That revolution unraveled atomic structure and gave birth to the field of nuclear physics, which continues to be important for society today in many different ways, from power production through to medical imaging. A century later, our research is transforming our understanding of the universe and simultaneously having a range of diverse impacts on society by the development of novel technologies and by stimulating the public understanding of science. Recent research highlights include the discovery of the Higgs boson and other new particles at the Large Hadron Collider at CERN, developments to the Square Kilometre Array, which will be the world's largest telescope, situated in Australia and South Africa, but operated from an international headquarters at our very own Jodrell Bank, and also the development of devices with graphene and other two-dimensional materials that constitute major new disruptive technologies which will revolutionize superfast electronics and other applications. The school's world-class status has been recently recognized in the academic ranking of world universities, a league table that this year places Manchester Physics amongst the top 15 departments in the world. The school's courses are in demand by increasingly large numbers of very talented young people, and the university has been making investments such as the recent opening of the Schuster Annex, which provides brand new undergraduate laboratory facilities and innovative teaching space designed for active learning, public engagement, and industrial collaboration. So to conclude, both schools hope you have enjoyed your time at university. We've enjoyed having you as part of our community, and we hope that you will continue to actively participate in our extended community of alumni. Members of both schools would like to take the opportunity to congratulate you on the award of your degrees, and we also look forward to hearing about your future successes. Well done.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Faisal Ali H. Al-Omari. Luke Bush Hipwood. Poi Wai Choi. Massimiliano Fassi. Ray Lee. Ashkan Java Herian. Choi Sim Ma. Jose Martinez Souza. Also graduating as a President's Doctoral Scholar, Alexander Stewart McGaw. Craig Newsom. Diego Andres Perez Ruiz. Anthony Williams. Daniel Wilson. And for the postgraduate diploma in applied mathematics with numerical analysis, Olga Sergeyevna Volchek. And for the degree of Master of Mathematics with honours, Geraldine Marie Ainsworth. Jamie Michael Andrews. Junaid Anwar. Catherine Ann Birchall. Martin Bonham Yang. Samuel Brady. Tyler James Bryce. Matthew Burniston. Patrick Cahill. Eleanor Calcutt. Lawrence Calman Grimsdale. Thomas Coldrick. Abigail Lois Coleman. Bernard Cook. Matthew Richard Cottle. Dean Daggett. Frederick Dalby Bowler. Jonathan Mark Alexander Kevin Dalton. Beth Enderwick. Joshua Fogg. Joshua Gillis. David Hall. Nicholas Allen Harry Hemingsley. Lizzie Henton Pusey. Thomas Philip Hitchen. Gareth Ryan Johnson. Kieran Jones. Joseph Leach. Francis Little. Chloe McGee. Frank Millward. Emily Grace Nevinson. Richard Pitts. Benjamin James Porter. Nathan Postlethwaite. Stephen Paul Prunty. Zara Rice. Olivia Mary Field Reed. Liam Patrick Regan. Amber Monica Reed. James Reed. George Arthur Rollison. Liam Ryder. Thomas William Smith. Jack Stevenson. Laura Thomas. Joseph Walsh. Darius Ward. Christopher John Webster. Cameron Wells. Thomas James White. David Charles Williams. Connor Dean Wood. And in mathematics and statistics with honours, Sebastian George Bate. Niall Garner. And in mathematics with financial mathematics with honours, Joseph Philip Grice. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with honours, Hamara Ahmed. Joshua Hellawell. Alexander Paul Jones. And in mathematics with business and management with honours, Kelvin Ing. Han Yu Xiao. And in mathematics with financial mathematics with honours, Rohan Dupal. Song Lin Gao. Minghu Liu. Jiarong Lu. Ziting Qi. Pong San. Yasmin Sexton. Xin Yi Wang. Harriet Lucy Williams. Jianshun Xiong. Mongwei Xu. Yihan Shu. Chen Xiu Yu. Jia Chen Yu. Boy Yuan. Jen She. Hanwen Jiang. Junhao Zhang. Jianjie Zhang. Rui Zhen.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present for you the degree of Master of Mathematics and Physics with Honours, Sarah Somerton. And in Physics with Honours, Jonathan Astle. Joshua Ball. James Martin Bamber. Charles Krishna Baskerville. Victor Benhart. Harry Cause. Sun Yin Cheng. Finton Devaney. Nikolaos Yakovos Philandras. Angus Graham. Pooja Gupta. Danny Jo Hanlon. Ashley Holthofer. James Alexander Jessup. Spike Conrad Johnston. Henry George Lamb. Seo Hyun Lim. Hai Hang Leo. Peter Maslin. Catherine Lorraine Noonan. Dennis Patrick Odoju. Chloe Jane Pickering Fletcher. Nicholas Edward Rue. Michael Rice. Megan Robinson. Lucy Seeger. Benjamin Hagensen Shortland. Thomas Fazy. Ben Michael William Boyce. And in physics with astrophysics with honours, Charlotte Emily Collier. Stephanie England. Caitlin Eleanor Green. Alexander Moskrop. Benjamin William Patterson. Sumya Shriram. And in physics with theoretical physics with honours, Yvette Chow. Richard Stephen Fling. Bagrat Makhmutov. Alexandra Rose Marlin. Charles Smith. Marcus Trinder. Zachary James Wormleighton. And for the Diploma in Higher Education in Mathematics and Physics, Adam Witter.
Well, today we have celebrated the award of your degree. Congratulations. As I stand here, I'm just about to retire from the university, and I reflect on 40 years in academia, 20 years spent here at the University of Manchester, and this is truly one of the most splendid and pleasurable occasions in my academic career. It was so lovely meeting each of you individually, and you were all very, very polite and said thank you, but I did notice that quite a number of you were looking over my shoulder and looking to the colleagues behind me. And I could see that we were very pleased that they were here to also celebrate your success. What I'm going to do is ask all of those who graduated today to please stand. And I'd like you to join me in thanking not only those families and supporters who are here who've helped you so much in your degree, but all of my colleagues here as well who've also been so important in reaching your success that we're graduating today. Please let us all applaud them as well for all that they've contributed. Now remain standing because there's a further task, and you've all dutifully carried your mortarboards and caps with you, but you've now graduated. So can I ask all of you to symbolise your graduation by now donning your caps and mortarboards with the tassel to the left, please, to make sure we all do it properly. Fantastic. Could I ask everybody else as well to please also stand and join me in applauding for a final time the success of those graduated today. All very well done. So finally, if I can just, on behalf of the university, congratulate you once again and wish you every happiness and success in your future careers. I can now declare the ceremony closed.